Hi, thank you for watching the second season of The Exchange. And with the birth of this new season, we begin with our first topic, abortion. And now a quick trigger warning. We do understand that this is a heavy topic. We will be discussing rape, incest, and obviously abortion. Please keep in mind that the opinions expressed in this video are not meant to offend or harm anyone. We simply want to promote the open discourse of diverse perspectives. And today's guest, Tejas Lowell. Hello, Tejas.
Is that a question?
So, Tejas, do you have any kids of your own?
I mean, not right now.
Yeah, me
In
too.
the future.
Wait, what? So, Tejas, would you please explain a little bit about yourself, your political beliefs, how they came to be?
So, I consider myself a moderate conservative. My political spark, I guess you could say, kind of started at the middle of junior year. With all that stress from school and all those tests and stuff, I just needed a way to just release myself. So randomly I found politics. And with all this hate over Trump and stuff, I was like, what is this about, you know? So the more I delved in on YouTube, just found a bunch of videos, looked and looked, searched, and I just found myself to align with kind of moderate conservative beliefs.
I see. So, would those same beliefs carry over to your beliefs on abortion?
Yeah, I am pro-life. I do have a couple of exceptions. To abortion, because there are some extreme cases. One of these is rape, next is incest, and then the mother being in danger at birth. There might be a few other exceptions I might be missing, but those are my kind of 3 rules that if those are not the circumstances, then I believe that abortion should be illegal.
So, is abortion more of a moral issue for you?
Yeah, I think I'd say abortion is more moral. I just feel like it's just wrong to kill a human being, whether they're about to be born or whether they're 65 years old, any age. I just feel, yeah, it's wrong to kill a human being.
So, seeing as that you are a male and you lack a female reproductive system, there are some on the pro-choice movement who would point out the fact that because you don't have the burden of carrying a child for 9 months, your opinion might not be as important as those who do. Now, how would you respond to this?
I think we should just get this argument out of abortion, the argument about abortion, completely. Let's be honest, it takes a man and it takes a woman to create life, right? So I believe that the man should have equal say in the abortion. If he wants to have the child, I believe the woman should have the child for the man.
I see. So now, on to your main point. You do mention that you are pro-life. Now, the main platform of pro-life is obviously the value of life. Now, how would you approach the morality of life in this issue?
So, life is life. Let's get that clear. When a human is being born, yes, they're in the womb. Yes, they are dependent on the mother. But even when they are born, they're still dependent on the mother, right? They're getting milk fed to them by the mother, constantly being nurtured until they're old enough to be independent. So this is life. A lot of some pro-abortion people think that this is not life, but no, it is life. It's just wrong because you're killing a human being. A lot of arguments say that life. Where do you consider life to start? When do you consider that human life to start? I consider it from the start when it kind of becomes an embryo, and then because at the start it's germination kind of thing. And then it goes into an embryo stage. I'm not too educated, but that's kind of the basis I'm going off of. And then
so once there are actual signs of life within.
Yeah, I feel like it is a human life. And what really sickens me is the 3rd trimester abortion. This is when they have metal clamps that are really long to insert into the woman. And at these clamps, they have little ridges. And here they take out body parts of the child. and they lay it on a tray.
And are these third trimester abortions legal in the United
For
States?
in some cases, yes, they're illegal. And then once they take these out and they put it on a tray, they put it in a biohazard bag, and then they just burn it, and then that's just life gone. And going back to my point of morality, each human being has the potential to be anyone. Think of like an extreme example. Any child could be Steve Jobs. Any child could be Elon Musk. You know, you never know. And killing this life impacts all of the other lives that are going to be surrounded by it. The mother, the father, maybe the siblings. So yeah, I just feel like it's really wrong to kill a human life, human kid.
I see. So are there any proposed solutions or alternative methods of action that you think society or the government should take?
For society, one, there's just the don't have sex option. Don't have sex. I'm with that too. If you don't have sex, you're not going to get pregnant. You're not going to have to worry about birth control and all these other kind of solutions. But yeah, sex is fun. That's what we've heard and stuff. So then we go to the next option of birth control. Birth control, it's good, but in 2014, it's good, but 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 in 2014. Okay, yeah, birth control. After they did not have sex option, there's birth control. But in 2014, 51% of women having abortions that used birth control during their month of pregnancy, not during their month of pregnancy, they became pregnant. And then 9 in 10 women are at risk of unintended pregnancy while using the birth control method. And I just feel like, yes, this is an option for women to take, but I just feel like it's not the safest option. But I feel like if we advance our technology and our understanding about how to stop the pregnancy, I think birth control could be a really good solution. And then another solution I have is just, and this is for the people who are in relationships but they're not married. They should just, if they're thinking about it, they should get married and then have children. Because in 2015, unmarried women accounted for 86% of all abortions. 86%, that's a huge portion. And these are unmarried women who are in relationships. And a lot of these relationships, they might not last, you know? And if you have a child and you break up, you're forced with that child, either aborting it or not aborting it. And all of this could have been solved if, one, you didn't have sex, or you had the proper birth control, or this relationship could have gone further, and then you guys got married, and then the potential of this child being aborted would be drastically decreased.
I see. And final question for you, Tejas. Now, what do you believe is the main difference between aborting a baby or preventing the baby from being born in the first place through the use of birth control?
I just feel like with birth control, there's no life to begin with. So you're not necessarily killing a child. But when the egg is fertilized with the semen, I just feel like that's the start of life, or not that specific point, but with that contact, that's the beginning for life. And then once you progress, then at that point, you're killing a child. So yeah, birth control is just a means of not having life in the first place. That's why I'm okay with birth control.
So you believe it's more of the idea of killing life to begin with?
Yeah, just the fact of killing life is wrong. But preventing it is, in a lot of cases, correct.
I see. All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing your perspective today.
Thank you so much.
if you have any differing opinions on birth control or abortion, or you'd like to come on for a completely different topic, please feel free to hit us up.